So everyone, I have something I really want to talk about today, and I'm sure you all agree with me on this one. VIP servers need an update. And for those that don't agree, you're probably saying, Darzeth, there's so many other things that they can update in this game for VIP servers. Just hear me out for a little bit on this one, because this is actually a great idea, and it's going to benefit everyone. But before we get right into that, I want to grab myself some vanilla ice cream, because I'm in the mood for some right now. Oh, that is so good. So, we can start off right now by seeing how it's nighttime. See right now how it's like, what time is it? Let's see, it's 11 a.m. or 12 a.m. almost. Think about it this way. Say if you're RPing on a server and you want to change things up to make it so that it's daytime, you have to wait until daytime hits for your RP reasons. But say if you also were trying to do something else, like for example, you wanted it to be at 3 a.m. You can't do that right now. You have to wait for 3 a.m. to hit and do everything in that time span. And then wait for the next 3 a.m. to hit and do it again. This is for people that record for that one in particular. But there are some people out there that are literally... Oh, look at that little... Hey, man, are you trying to play hide and seek? No, I don't want your money. Thanks anyhow. But just think of it like that. You want to be able to control time and make it so much easier. Like, for example, Brookhaven Club closes in 1 hour. What if you want to do a whole RP on just Brookhaven Club? But you have to wait for the time span to happen so you'll be able to do it. Well, with the VIP update, you'll be able to control that. But that's not the only thing you'll be able to control. Yeah, that's right. So, I did mention there's a lot of stuff in this game already. So, the time thing, I can kind of understand why we don't have control over that yet, because maybe it has something to do with some of the stuff that Wolfpaq added to the game that are time sensitive. But I'm sure if that's not the case, you'll add it in either way, because you still have to look for where it is. So, the next thing I want to talk about is weather. I know this is everyone's bane of their existence in the game. You'll be walking around just doing RP, like, oh, it's summertime, nice and sunny. Bam, a downpour. You have to obviously work that into your RP, but if you can control weather, you can turn weather off. Turn it back on. You can make it rain. If there's snow, you can make it snow. That is really awesome. So you can literally make it a blizzard in here if you really wanted to, if they added a weather update, which is part of the VIP update. So see, guys, you don't just get rain, you get seasonal weather as well. I feel like that part will be a little bit harder, a little bit longer to add in, so I feel like that'll be its own future update. But controlling weather in general, I'm sure every single person out there right now will say, that is like this delicious ice cream right now, something that we need. I don't know why I can do this as a smother in my face. Go figure. But the next part is one thing that I know a lot of people like doing, and they wish they can control it. You know how, for example, we go to any house we want to. Boom. Let's go at house 13, which is the original house I wanted for my series, but I was dumb and I grabbed the wrong house. So you see how you can grab any house in the game right now. I can grab this one, that one. I can go to this one like that. And then say if you want to, for example, deload your house and load another one in. You can't do that on a normal server, and that is understandable because that's kind of like glitching out the system, whatever. But if you can control this not like this on VIP servers and just do it as much as you want because you're the server owner, it'll allow RPs to flow so much easier. Like literally, when I'm recording, we sometimes have to switch houses off just to make it work. Hi there, are you bored and need someone to hang out with, like a little plush buddy? Well, I have the answer for you. The Darzeth plushie. It's for a limited time only, and we need to sell 200 of them. Buy one today. You can talk to him, you can hang out with him, you even kick him or use him as a basketball. His head is huge, it kind of works. But buy him today at makeshift.com. It's limited time until the end of June, so pick up one now before it's too late. And he can be your buddy that'll fill the void when you're bored. Buy one today. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. So the next thing I'm sure everyone will love. Say if you have a couple people that you're letting on the server, like you let people go on your private server, kind of make it like a public one for people to have the little code, the link, the hyperlink. Well, with the next ability that they should add to the VIP server, just like in Piggy, you can kick people out. So that would make it so much easier to control who is in your server, and if they're causing problems, you can get rid of them. You can re-allow them too if you really want to. But that right there is a super awesome thing that needs to be added. Honestly, I don't think you guys would be very upset like about that. Build control, the weather, the time, and make it all nice and nice. Man, maybe we they can add like special stuff. You can add like a what is that, Eclipse or something? You can add that to the game. But again, that might be something they can't add right now because that's a lot of coding. And you realize this is straight out all RP. So having controls like that will make the game so much more easier. And guys, I still want to know your theories down below in the comments and what you think should be added for a VIP server update, because there's a lot of stuff you can add. But for 2 things that need to be added to this game that are not VIP related but should be included with it because it's kind of RP and you need it to do things. For example, if I go back to, okay, actually, over here is a perfect example. You can just go right over here to the vacant houses. So you see this, when you claim one of these, it literally says your name above it. What if in the RP you don't want your name to show and you don't want to keep changing your name on Roblox and make it work out? What if you can change your name and have it say like Pumpkin Lord? But obviously there's a trick to that because obviously if you're doing this, people are going to think you're trying to trick them. Like somebody can go into the game and say they're me. So what I think is a good idea is that you can change your name in like obviously like this section or like even this section right here, like the name and the job. There's another section that'll be here, will be display name. And that will be this stuff there. But when you do it, it will put like RP in parentheses next to it. Or it'll be a special color to show that it's not the same thing. Like we have premium is blue, etc, etc, etc. But I feel like the little RP at the end of it will tell people that this is a RP name. It is actually not the person that's actually playing. And that'll be super beneficial, especially for houses and for when you're chatting to people in game. So it makes them go, whoa, this is a legit thing going on right here. I feel like that is definitely something that needs to be added. Oh, look at that. Daytime is slowly making its way over here. Look at all these tents just downtown for no apparent reason. So, one thing is, for the VIP thing I was mentioning before, is what if on the VIP servers, the owner can load in any houses they wanted, any plots, with a blank name, so they can have like a whole section of like all the houses. Like not everyone can get 15 people that can do things or 18 people that can do things for the server to make it flow correctly. So this will make it so that all the houses are filled and you're ready to go. I think like that is a great idea also. And also the ability to load in as many vehicles as well will probably be super awesome. Yeah, that goes to the whole timer thing. I feel like it kind of works out. Obviously, things need to be tweaked a little bit for that to work. Maybe like a button saying load as many houses as you want or something like that. And that'll allow you to have full control of the houses. I don't know how it will work. I am not the maker of the game. Wolfpaq and their buddy can figure it out. But the next part, yeah, I have my list over on the side. So I'm looking at it now. So I already brought up one thing about kicking people out. But the next 3 are non-VIP related. So for once, like I already mentioned this right now about the name changes shows in chat and in game. Look at what are they doing over there? They're just running around. Like I just love going on public service sometimes just to see what people are doing. It's so cool. It's so awesome. Somebody actually literally said good morning in the chat. That is awesome. Like straight out role playing right there. That is amazing. But the next 2 things are super duper cool. So you know how you make a full out outfit? You're making it like, oh, this is awesome. But then you're asked to change your outfit mid-role play. And you have to literally change it on the spot and your friends are waiting on you. Well, with this new ability that's not part of the VIP part of it, but in general, it will help with everything, is a saving clothes function, like an outfit saver. So you can actually literally save the outfits that you create. And that is awesome. So right now, I could become a little troll monster, or I can be a spider if I really wanted to. Obviously, this can be done 2 ways. You can get 3 free slots and then you can buy more, or you get 5 free slots and you can buy 5 more with a premium pass, etc, etc, etc. Like a premium gives you more, then you can buy even more slots after that. I feel like that is a good way to separate it, and that's pretty cool in my opinion. But for the last one, I'm going to credit Megan Plays for thinking this one up, emote hotkeys. You know how we can load one of these off and we have like the F over in the corner, we can control that? What if you can set like your R, T, Y, and a couple other letters you're choosing, or maybe hotkeys that are already decided on. Why does that guy have an X? Dude, why do you have an X? That's so weird. Now he's just walking around. What is going on? There's a couple of people just watching me right now. This is, oh, that person's on a horse. But back to what I was saying. Okay. So, just think of it this way. You'll be able to put like different emotes on this. Like you can make it look, I'm confused. Yawning. Oh, that's not yawning. That is like, I'm shy. That's not yawning. But it'll allow you to equip those so you can just, oh, there we go. I'm yawning now. Okay, that took a moment. But it'll allow you to be able to equip those and have them where you need them when you need them. I think that's a great idea, and we definitely need that. And also add in, and I'll probably talk more about this later, having more emotes to fight. That would be pretty cool, because right now, we don't have many of those, and that would be pretty awesome to get. But these are just a few ideas, and I'm just checking over my list to see if I got everything I wanted to mention. But I can't wait to read what you guys have to say, because you never know, that might create a whole new episode out of it. But basically, that is the whole idea of this. This is so cool, guys. Like, if this was to happen, like, things like this, you see how I see these people's names on this? Like, with that update, you'll be able to change that and not have it say that, and you can actually make it fully immersive. Like, the RP name change just in general, the display name, makes the RPs even more immersive than it was before. Like, this guy right here, this cop right here, the half devil face, monster face, can be something completely different. They could be literally, the shadow, the ghost of nowhere. I don't know. This guy's probably like, what is this guy doing? He has a pumpkin head walking around. Well, you got it, man. You got it. Okay, but that was my whole premise, my whole idea. This guy is, oh man, that is seriously creepy. Can I go anywhere without being followed around? None of this is planned. I had a guy earlier with binoculars watching me. I had a little shadow guy following me around. Now I have a guy with a half face following me around. What is going on? Where did that other guy go? He was like following me around in his taxi for a little while. I don't know where he went. But guys, that is literally everything I want to mention for this. If you like this, you know what to do. Leave a like right now, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, because there'll be a lot more of these and a lot more role plays to come. I do 2 videos a day, so there's plenty of content to... What? Shh. Oh, he just like rammed into me. Okay, whatever. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for being here. 2 videos to watch right now. Check out my other Brookhaven content. Thank you all for being here. And, oh, that was pretty cool. I went right under it. And until we meet again, guys, that's all, folks. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.